People, one person or two person in this world, what test yourself? Maybe 20 years later, a baby will be born, or a baby that is now in school will be smart enough to take the time to study YouTube video. My opinion, when you ever find my video, my opinion, I have nothing against these people. Everybody have a dream, I know. I have 5 children. I never sue my guys to give me €1. And all my children. My first son have a back name of my uncle. All my 4 children, they have my back name. Because it's my body. My mother choose my father back name, but I own the back name now. I give it to my 4 children. The problem is, these people looking for the food they're gonna eat. They look for the good clothes they're gonna put on, or the nice house they're gonna get, but they're not looking out for their life. It's about their life, where they're going. If everybody is changing their names, sending their blood, and let's say there is a problem one day and people need to find people's bloodline, how can you find the bloodline when a one woman, 3 daughters, have now 3 husbands and 3 back names for the bodies? Kelly, what's it really to do not to me? What's that doing? I get distraction behind me. That is Dutch. I say to them to quiet because they're irritating in the back of me. Kelly bloodline, this system no. This system no. Kelly is a sexy girl, and now they send Kelly bloodline to make love with Bobby Brown. Everyone know that Bobby Christina look like the father, but this girl don't look like Bobby Brown. She look like the mother that came to have the baby. And when you look at the mother face, which is the girl, and you see Kelly's face, same voice. Let's listen to Kelly's voice making a phone call with Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you? I miss you.
I miss you.
Listen.
I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay. I love you.
Okay, I don't know if you hear that because the webcam is far away. Listen to this girl talking about her father.
It deserved? I think the bad boy image is just a part of the performance. Stage performance, stage presence. Not what people put on.
She's coming up.
Everyone goes through their ups and downs. You can't be judged forever about one event in your life or just the bad decisions you've made. You can't always be judged just by that.
Alicia, you're engaged to this man.
Why?
Well, thank you, because I was going to say, how many times have your girlfriends or your family members come up to you and said, do you know what you're getting into?
If they're my friends or my family, they know that I know what I'm getting into.
You talk like a man. I think they make a mistake of Michelle Obama being a man. Listen to the voice of this girl. Listen, please.
Your family members come up to you and said, do you know what you're getting into?
If they're my friends or my family, they know that I know what I'm getting into, absolutely, because they know this man. We go through the ups and downs together, and it's meant to be.
Bobby Christina is not here. What's your relationship with her like, guys?
I've always been really close with my sister. As of lately, we haven't really spoken. When she is ready to speak, when she is ready to have the love that we all want to give her, we'll be here.
My relationship, we've been close. Of course, I'm her older brother, so we got along very well. And I love her.
Just want to talk a little bit about Whitney's funeral. It turned a bit controversial. Your dad has explained it to me. I'd love to hear it from your perspective.
They sat us.
Oh, we were an entourage.
Yeah, we were the
That's what we
entourage.
were.
And they sat us, and I saw someone talking to my dad, but I didn't.
Jesus Christ. Let me save this video. This a lost bloodline, and if someone don't look inside the situation, they follow the bank account, nobody gonna find them in the future. This girl have no connection with Bobby Brown. She's just the mother that stepped down. But soon she gonna get another husband, and then she gonna step down as a little boy or little girl again. It is very important that the world really watch what's going on. Let me show you something that will blow your mind off. Let me show you something. When I have time, I'm gonna be showing you all the magazine I buy in the tank station. I'm gonna create a blog, like going through newspaper you never buy when you are in school and offices. I buy it. Watch the future. The dead and the living. The dead and the living. The dead and the living. The system have, they're looking for what died yesterday. They say they find their faces. And to you and me, we are not important because they know who is who. And when you turn it, they will show you, they know Angelina Jolie, the dead and the living. Then they show you, here they smart. If you watch these two, you can piece it together. You have to look like this. She is down here. The book is like that. That one up is that one down. And this one here is this one here. If you have a system where I live, they're looking for the past and they match it together. What is your future? Yesterday, she was a girl, but it take the dick. Madonna, I don't know why they give her the cigar. They say this was a girl. The girl is the one with the cigarette, but the girl that passed through the dick become this one. It takes sex to reproduce this. That's the message. The cigarette is a girl. The cigar is a dick transition. And then you have, take a look. These are already, this one is dead. And then this one is dead. But in the system, they find them and put them together. I have nothing against people who have a dream, but I have problem that Bobby Brown is feeling so old because he really believes that this boys is his children. It is not his children. If Bobby Brown is looking so young, the mothers are still young to collect the drop from the boys so that they can change themselves. They are just lost women. They kiss Bobby Brown, they have sex with him, and now they become these boys. They really believe that he's the father. They're gonna get the Brown back name. They're gonna get married, but they go in with the wrong name and with the wrong bloodline. They were sleeping in their bed. 9 months they changed to be the boy. Bobby Brown will be Bobby Brown till the day he died. But right now they prison him because he's not allowed to go to his own family to replant himself. One drop is not the 1,000 inside of him. These boys, they need to find the mothers and try to save them to become the little girl again. If all women who kiss a boy turn to boys and they stop, this world in 200 years, the world gonna die. Because when all the women change to be boys, they thinking, oh, they're gonna die, go to heaven. But they don't try to fix the mistake that is made. Bobby Brown is still a boy. Now these boys, calling him Papa, sitting comfortable, they're not boys, they're just girls who change overnight. It's very important. I like to, because I'm in the background giving my, I'm watching, I'm like, so I want to capture my reaction, because trust me, my reaction is the same even if I don't put it on the camera, but I want to capture it so I can watch later on what I went through today. Because sometimes if you capture something, it's relief there, because it's something for my brain. I see it, I think about it, then it becomes my brain. But when I put it on video, then it's not out of my system. And when I will sit later on, press play, then I will watch how the consciousness reacts to the game that is going on. I have a lot of magazine with the truth. I have my second account. I have few videos there. I have to go in my second account and I make these videos, not today, when I have time. I make these videos, all my videos, like my own opinion on the world, the secrets magazine. You can find them in Tank Station. In Tank Station. It's where they have information about people. I have more than 100 books. I buy it €5, €8 for one. It's worth the money. You can see the real world. I gonna find time, and then I gonna look something up and I show the picture, and then I tell my own opinion behind what I say. Call it a girl who is reading the Grant and what she think about the Grant. It will be the title of the video. I will put like number 1, part 1 till 109, something like that. If someone call you Papa, you stop living your life. You like, I have big boys, I am a man. He only give a paint to transport. We transport one another. Nobody is nobody's Papa or Mama. If someone will tell Bobby Brown that he is really not the father, I guarantee you he will be 20 years younger in his mind. He will. But now he watch what he do, because he feel like he's a big man now. I mean, he's just 48. He's going to be 49 here. Is he older than Whitney Houston? Because Whitney is 49. So a man who is under the 50 is feeling pressure that he have big boys. Do you know how it feel? But I can tell you a secret. Bobby think he's the father, but the system does not think he's the father. You know why? Because the man who is asking the question, the interview, that man's face is the same bloodline with the colored boy who's calling Bobby Brown Papa. Look at the face, really good. I saved the video. This is a system. They take slaves from Africa and they send their cousins to hijack the bank account. I'm telling you. You can say what you want, but one day the truth will come out. The white people in Europe is not the same as the whites that's living in America. They're there. When someone make it big, the wife, what you have is a manager. The manager comes to get the bank account. 2 children. The money is going to the bank account. Take care.